This is a recommendation video for the MP5 Submachine gun. So this has almost zero recoil. Like, look, best gun for it. Like, look how fast this kills. Right, and here I want to show you how to build it. First, the barrel I recommend is the 5 tactical barrel combo. It is good with range, muzzle velocity, control, and stability. Handling and accuracy is not important right now. Now, we're also going to add little things. Handling. Then we're going to add some of this for accuracy, and that's about it. Now, the magazine we're not going to upgrade. We're going to leave that alone. The foregrip I recommend also is the Phase Combat foregrip. It's good for control, handling, and stability. I also recommend the Practical Suppressor. Control, weak gunshot suppression though, but reduced minimap visibility when firing. But it's weak, but it's the best option for me. For you and me. Okay. I also recommend the VMX frameless sight. It can get a clear picture, and let's do that real quick. So then you also have this stock right here, the Core Rail stock. I recommend it for control and handling, and I recommend you add one of these. Doesn't matter which color you pick, they're all the same thing. And yeah, that's the build. Oh, I forgot to tell you the barrel. Did I tell you the barrel? Yeah, the MP5. Wait, the MP5 tactical barrel combo. That's also recommended. Let me rephrase this: a Hornet handguard panel. Doesn't matter which side you put it on. I also recommend the Python handguard panel. And here we go for some more proof that it's a really good combination. I mean, look at that. Let's try it again. Now, this is only at level 28, so I can't really put some range on this yet, but that's it for that gun. It's time to move on to the next gun. The next gun is the PTR-32 assault rifle. Now, let's go through what I recommend to build with. First, this is the standard, well, the G3 Guard standard barrel combo. I recommend this for range and muzzle velocity and control. So, and then I recommend the folding grip. It is good for handling and stability. Magazine I recommend is the AKM 30 round polymer mag. And the foregrip I recommend is, or the rear grip is PSG 1 rear grip, because it's really good. Handling's a little bit down, but it's still okay. I also recommend this stock right here, the Elliott Light stock. Control, ADS, movement speed, it includes those. I also still recommend the VMX frameless sight. If you have that unlocked, go ahead and try to unlock that in your missions. If you don't, and I also recommend the KC Hound handguard panel. On both, they're both the same thing, but I also recommend the practical bipod. Correct me if I pronounce that wrong. And that's it for that one. Now watch the good thing work. Boom. I can never get that one far side one. But anyway, moving on to the next gun. The next gun is the M16A4 assault rifle. We're going to go through what the build is. First, we go through the muzzle. The muzzle is the silent suppressor. I recommend this one if you have it unlocked. It's good for range and muzzle velocity, strong gunshot suppression, reduced mini-map visibility when firing, and it's super strong with that. Single fire control and stability. Handling, stability, fire rate, it's still doing that, but anyway. Then we have another practical bipod. And then I recommend this thing on top of the one optic sight, the 3/7 adjustable scope. I recommend it because it's good for stability, high optical zoom, multiple optical zoom, moderate glint, and ADS and handling is not really needed much. And I also recommend the M460 round drum mag. I also recommend the Phantom rear grip. And in stock, I recommend the UR Spec Ops tactical stock. And I also recommend the CR Prism handle stop. It's good for firing stability, firing camera stability as well. I also recommend this KC handguard panel on both sides, and the top all that is a PEQ red laser light combo. We're also going to add this for good stability because it's an option. But anyway, now I recommend the accuracy one to put on both sides of that, and we have that. There we go. And I recommend this Paranormic red dot sight for good clear sight picture. We're gonna see if I can, and then you calibrate it so it's good. There we go. And I also recommend little honeycomb kill flash scope cover. It significantly reduces scope glare. Handling stability is the minus on that one. We're going to calibrate this for zoom and then eye relief. There we go. Then that's about it for this gun right here. Now let's test it in the firing range. Let's turn it off single. Let's turn it on to burst. Just try to get it to shoot. Could it hold it still? Jeez. Finally. Okay, I took him down. Alright. That's about it. See you in the next one.